In this video, we will show you how to create and configure a new theater in the Expert Setup GUI. By default, the new processor will have a stereo zone created for testing. We need to remove the stereo zone first to free up those two channels. In the browser GUI, click the Main Speakers tab. Locate the blue shaded area in the top left corner and click on the Edit button to edit the theater. In the same blue area, click on the Delete button in the upper right to remove the theater. You'll be prompted by a second window to confirm the deletion. On the left side of the shaded area, ensure that the theater is selected from the drop-down menu and click on the Create button. Next, click on the Configure button to configure the theater. In the speaker configurator, start by selecting the base layer, also known as the surround layer. Use the right arrow button at the top right of the screen to advance through each possible speaker configuration. Depending on your processor's channel count, you can select all the way up to 13.1. In the lower right corner, take note of the channel count, as this information will show you the available channels and how many are currently assigned. If you have multi-way active speakers, increment the number up to a 4-way crossover on the right side of the listed speaker. You will be able to set up the active crossover point and parametric EQs later. If your system has more than one subwoofer or you need additional surround channels, click the plus sign on the far right of each channel to add duplicate channels. Once you have the base layer configured, click on the next button in the lower right corner to continue to the height channels. Click on the arrow on the right to advance through the height channel options. If your height channels are multi-way or you have multiple duplicate channels, they can be configured the same way as the base layer was configured. Once you have the height layer the way you want it, click on the next button on the lower right corner to continue to the top channels. Click on the arrow on the right to advance through the top channel options. If your top channels are multi-way or you have duplicate top channels, they can be configured the same way as the base layer was configured. Once you have the top layer the way you would like it, click the next button on the bottom right. The summary screen will show you the finished configuration. Once you are satisfied with the layout, press the Save button in the lower right corner to complete the setup. The basic configuration is now set up along with the new Profile 1 definition. In the blue shaded area, press the Save button to save your theater configuration. This concludes this video tutorial. Please visit us on our client portal at stormaudio.com for more information or on YouTube for more videos like these.